domestic violence, the abuse, the shame, the remorse. It's an awful place to be when you can't control yourself anymore. And you do things you're ashamed of and you know you're not right, but you're powerless to stop them. And I wanted to get better, I just didn't know how. At the point where I know I needed help would be in the fall, winter of 2004, before you left. I remember sitting in the basement of a rental house, and I had every boy's dream. I had a gorgeous, drop-dead, gorgeous wife upstairs. I looked around me, and there was a bunch of cash, a bunch of drugs, and to my left was a shotgun. And the shotgun looked more appealing than the drugs or the money. And I couldn't even go upstairs to face my wife because I was so ashamed of what I was and who I was. And I remember, I think I said my first honest prayer. I didn't know who I was praying to, but I just said, if you're there, God, and you can get me out of this, please do, because I'm dying here. The SWAT team, mainly, I think was an eye-opening experience. God answered that prayer through Cobb County's finest. And I can remember that night clear as day. They were standing in my front lawn, calling me out, and I thought I was delusional. And I remember laying down on the ground when they were, wearing me out pretty good. And just had this peaceful feeling that I was going to the right place. That this was God saving my life. And it led me to Hope Quest, but unfortunately I'm not one of those good guys that go get help because they should. I went and got help because I had to. I had to be forced into this life of humility and surrender, and I'm so grateful for all the circumstances now that brought me to Hope Quest, because it saved my life. If it wasn't for Trek, we all wouldn't be sitting here today.